5 shocking facts about Winston Churchill you didn't know. Imagine a leader who saved Britain in World War II, yet was constantly fighting another battle, a war against debt. Despite his aristocratic status, Churchill had bizarre spending habits. His love for champagne, expensive cigars, and luxurious travels left him bankrupt multiple times. By the 1920s, his debts equaled millions in today's pounds. He even had to sell his family estate to repay loans. Interestingly, part of his income came from writing. But was that enough? The answer? A resounding no. Second fact: controversial war decisions. The Gallipoli disaster. During World War I, Winston Churchill, as Britain's First Lord of the Admiralty, insisted on capturing the Dardanelles Strait. The result was a Gallipoli campaign, which turned into a military disaster. Over 130,000 soldiers died in this battle. This failure not only removed Churchill from power, but also left a dark stain on his record. However, it wasn't the end of the story. Years later, Churchill admitted, "This mistake turned me into the man who could save Britain in 1940. Did this defeat become a lesson for future victories?" Fact 3. Role in the Bengal Famine, a forgotten tragedy. In 1943, 3 million Indians died in Bengal due to famine. But why? Churchill's policies played a key role. He worsened the crisis by diverting India's grain supplies to British soldiers during World War II and suppressing famine data. When urged to aid India, he reportedly sneered, "If there's a famine, why hasn't Gandhi died yet?" Critics label this event a colonial crime. Does Churchill deserve the title of hero when his actions contributed to such suffering? Should history overlook this dark chapter? Fourth fact: life as a writer, the pen that won a Nobel. Churchill wasn't just a politician. He was also a prolific writer. Over his lifetime, he wrote 40 books, ranging from biographies to histories of wars. Interestingly, he won the 1953 Nobel Prize in literature not for fiction, but for his mastery of historical and biographical description. His earnings from writing sometimes even exceeded his salary as prime minister. Writing may have been his refuge from the stresses of politics. But did you know? Some of his books were actually drafted by his assistants. Winston Churchill, a hero of stark contrasts. The man who was both a savior of nations and a figure of controversy. Now it's your turn to decide. Was he a legendary icon or a human with unmistakable flaws? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to uncover the hidden secrets of history.